I'm on public land exploring today, and I just found a location right in the distance. Looks kind of odd, so I say we go check it out and see what it could be. We'll take the road over and try to find how to get to it. Before we even get into the homestead, there's a fire pit right here, as well as a picnic table. So it's an interesting spot. An old shed, and I see the outhouse in the distance, a couple other picnic tables. It's pretty interesting. So people, they'd come out here, have their picnics. There's a couple benches that they would use to sit down on. This is a super desolate canyon, so it's odd to see an abandoned homestead next to it. There's the outhouse, a few other picnic tables. I'm gonna scope it out real quick, just walk around it. And then I see a freezer. Check this out. Really nothing inside of it. That is an old outhouse. Looking all around the house, there's a sink basin. I wonder if they just used it out here as a off-grid situation. Cause there's no electricity, no water. I wonder what they would have used it for too. The old kitchen. So right off the bat, there might be multiple entrances. It's been all shot up. That's such a shame to see. Bunch of bullet holes everywhere. So that means vandals have been here. Somebody decided, why not target practice on a BLM cabin? And then, oh, this is weird. I was expecting a cabin. It almost looks like some sort of scout situation, you know, like those scouts cabins. That's what this looks like. Nobody's been here for a long time. Like a bar, you know, like a restaurant. But why would a restaurant be out here? It's all kitchen supplies. This is one of the oddest things I've ever seen exploring. Dishwashing sink. Wash, rinse, sanitize. That's according to OSHA. And then a big deep freezer. All taped up, so clearly it was still being used. I wonder how old this is, you know? I'd like to know the reason for it. I was hoping that would maybe say something or I could read it, but I can't. Got the window looking out. Here's the cooktop. The range. Look at the size of that thing. And then there's this middle area where it's a bunch of shelving. Like, what do you think this was? There's all picnic tables outside. It looks like just like a business, doesn't it? But why would a business be out here? That wouldn't make any sense. Enter food line. Okay, let's look inside. Nothing. It's incredibly unique, for sure. I don't know how this opens. So there's a couple entryways. It's caught on something. So this would close. And this is where the customers or whatever would go. I don't know what to call them, because could have been a business. Makeshift skylights. It is hot in here. If you put yourself in my shoes right now, we're in a place where there's no cell service. We're in the literal middle of nowhere. No towns or anything around. And you come across this place, an abandoned place, and this is what's inside. Isn't that such an odd thing? I maybe thought it could have been a volunteer cabin, but coming inside, it's a kitchen. It's a restaurant. I don't know what's up with that. But we'll get out right now and keep looking around, because this is interesting. Upon closer inspection, this is another outhouse that has been tipped over. Let me know why you think this might be out here. What could be the reason? It's pretty bizarre. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen when exploring. I'm gonna get going and jump back on the road.